we have the Dell Inspiron 7000 series. Now this is one of the more premium versions of the Dell Inspiron. So today we're gonna go over the Dell Inspiron 7000 series. We're gonna find out if it's any good, and we're gonna see if you wanna get one yourself. Well, aside from it being basically just about as close to an XPS as you can possibly get for probably about $300 to $400 less, it has this nice sort of lightweight plastic metal chassis that will not only take a beating, but it will travel well, it will patina with time, and I think overall you're just gonna have something that will last and not look like a piece of crap after a couple of years. But the fun doesn't stop there. It also has one of the biggest trackpads I've seen on a PC. This is the kind of trackpad that Apple would put on one of their computers, and it's about damn time that a PC manufacturers follow suit in that. You also have a backlit keyboard. Now there is one problem with this keyboard, aside from it not being a full size, which it's a little 14-inch machine, so it's not gonna have that, but it has the silver keys with the gray lettering on it, and that is one of the most asinine design choices of all time. Asus is criminal for putting that on a lot of their computers, and for some reason Dell decided to put it on this one as well. Manufacturers, please fucking stop putting silver keys with black letters on them. They are almost impossible to see in practical situations, and you can make it a little bit better by putting the backlight on. It does sort of help in kind of enhance seeing the keys, but it sucks. That said, the keys feel very good to type on. They're accurate, they're kind of soft but tactile. That's a great keyboard, and Dell did a good job putting it on there. Most of Dell's keyboards happen to be quite good. It should be noted that it has Wi-Fi 6, it has Bluetooth, it has a built-in webcam with a privacy shutter. It's also a Windows Hello compatible camera. It has a fingerprint scanner on it. The trackpad is multi-gesture support. By all accounts, this thing is a pretty damn well-equipped computer. You could almost say that it is a MacBook Air competitor. In fact, if I was recommending a computer to somebody and they didn't want to get into the Apple world, I would have absolutely every confidence possible in recommending this Dell Inspiron 7000 series laptop. The screen quality on it is also fantastic. You can get them optioned with a touchscreen. This one doesn't have it, but you can get them optioned with a touchscreen, but it is just clear, it's crisp, it's beautiful. It is one of the nicest displays I've seen on a computer in a long time. The blacks are very deep, the whites are very true. It just happens to be an excellent little screen that you can stare at all day while you're typing away, traveling in an airport, or knocking away notes in a classroom. I think that this computer would be fantastic for somebody that travels a lot. You can kind of take this thing in and out of airports with no problem. Again, it's lightweight and it can take a beating. It's got pretty decent battery life. Now, Dell claims that you can get about 14 hours worth of battery life in this unit, and we had some sort of mixed results with that, but nevertheless, you should be able to get a pretty good amount of time if you're somebody that's going through an airport or traveling, that kind of thing. But that said, you could use this if you're a college student, or if you're just somebody that sort of like works in a coffee shop most of the day typing away on their blog. It's just a great little computer. It's maybe not gonna be something for like super gamers or somebody that's looking to like edit 4K video, but you could probably use it in an audio studio as well, certainly like a mobile audio studio. And I don't think like you can probably put like Minecraft and Roblox and stuff like that on it, but you're not gonna wanna play like Red Dead Redemption 2 on max settings. As far as input and output is concerned, it has a USB super speed port on this side. It has the dual audio headphone microphone jack on it, and it's got a little mini camera card reader, so you can, you know, pop your memories in and remember pictures and, you know, stuff that you take on vacation that you'd never look at ever again. And then on this side, you've got USB-C, nice touch, Dell. You've got another USB super speed port. You've got an HDMI, and then you've got where you plug it in, because it doesn't run on solar energy. The I/O on this computer is very, very good. It doesn't leave you really wanting for more. That USB-C will allow you to put in a hub or something like that on it. And of course, the USB super speed ports will allow for like connecting thumb drives or hard drives or something like that up to it with no problem. Ultimately, the I/O on this computer is better than what it is on the MacBook Air, and I think a lot of people are going to love that. You can also equip these things pretty well to the brim. They get, you know, i7 processors in it, and, you know, pretty much as much RAM and storage space as you can possibly imagine. It does have an NVMe NVMe solid state drive, and that solid state drive and the RAM for that matter are user upgradable, fixable, that kind of thing, which is another sort of plus over the MacBook Air. So far as computers are concerned, this might be one of my favorite new laptops that you can buy. The fact is that you can kind of get this, depending on your way you're equipping it, for probably starting at about 800 bucks or so, and Dell often runs a lot of deals. But as far as value is concerned, I frankly think you get a lot better bang for your buck in the Inspiron series than you do in the XPS series. And for that matter, they're a lot more reliable. We get a lot less of these Inspirons in than we do the XPSs. So I think that that's something that people are going to really want to sort of pay attention to when they're shopping for their next notebook. Again, why would you maybe want this over the MacBook Air? Well, it simply boils down to the fact that if you need either sort of like more I/O, or you don't want to get yourself into the Apple world, then that's when this Dell Inspiron is going to be a fantastic choice. The MacBook Air with the M1 is a fantastic computer. It's wicked fast, and I think that it is probably one of the best all-around machines that you can get. But again, not everybody wants to get into the Apple world, and this Dell is a nice machine. So pros, it's a fast computer, it's built well. I think it's gonna be better value than an XPS. Cons, they've got silver keycaps on the keyboard. That's probably about it. All in all, I think if you buy this computer, you're gonna be happy with it. We do recommend it. We had somebody ask us the other day how far back the thing can go. So this is how far it can go. That's pretty damn good angle there. So I don't think that you're gonna want for more stretchability or flexibility on this computer. But anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us into the comments section. Please like and subscribe so I can feed my kids and myself. And we'll be back with another video real soon.